The independent groups that failed to work as a team on a crisp winter morning, the Black Diamond slopes were alive with skiers carving graceful lines into the packed snow. Mark, an experienced skier, was pushing his limits on the challenging run when disaster struck. As he sped down the slope, another skier veered into his path, and their collision was catastrophic. The other skier's ski sliced into Mark's inner thigh, severing his femoral artery. Bright red arterial blood spurted rhythmically, painting the snow a horrifying crimson. A race against time, the ski patrol EMTs stationed nearby witnessed the crash and were on the scene within 2 minutes. They immediately recognized the severity of the injury. A severed femoral artery can lead to fatal blood loss in under 10 minutes. Acting quickly, the team applied a pressure dressing that successfully controlled the bleeding, stabilizing Mark for the moment. According to standard procedure, the next steps would involve 3 integrated groups working in harmony. Ski patrol EMTs initiate care and transport the patient to the first aid room. Advanced life support, ALS. Ground ambulance. Meet the ski patrol EMTs at the first aid room and transport the patient to a Level 3 trauma center. Trauma team at the Level 3 trauma center. Provide definitive surgical care. This plan, when executed properly, ensures timely, coordinated care and gives patients the best chance of survival. Deviation from protocol. On this day, however, a critical decision altered the course of events. A ski patrol member, believing Mark's condition was too severe for ground transport, decided to request an air ambulance instead of the standard ALS ground ambulance. While well-intentioned, this choice introduced significant delays. The air ambulance had a 45-minute estimated time of arrival, ETA, compared to the ALS ground ambulance's 16-minute ETA. It took an additional 9 minutes to prepare the helicopter and staff, meaning nearly 54 minutes elapsed before the air team reached Mark. By that time, the ski patrol had managed to stabilize him and transport him to the first aid room. A critical error. Upon arrival, the flight nurse commended the ski patrol for their excellent wound management. However, the nurse then broke a cardinal rule. Never remove a field dressing that has successfully controlled bleeding. Believing it was necessary to assess the injury, she cut through the pressure dressing, and the wound began to bleed profusely once again. Efforts to reapply pressure and use a tourniquet failed to control the hemorrhage. The flight team quickly loaded Mark into the helicopter. Despite being just 3 minutes from a Level 3 trauma center, equipped with vascular and orthopedic surgeons, the air ambulance opted to fly Mark to a Level 2 trauma center closer to their base, which was 35 minutes away. Near tragedy, by the time they arrived at the Level 2 trauma center, Mark was unconscious and on the brink of death. The trauma team managed to repair the femoral artery and save Mark's leg, but his near-total blood loss resulted in a prolonged recovery. Post-incident review, a review by the trauma committee, highlighted several critical errors. Delays in dispatch. The ALS ground ambulance, with a 16-minute ETA, was not called. This decision alone added unnecessary time to Mark's transport. Deviation from protocol. Standard procedures, designed to ensure the fastest possible care, were ignored. Inappropriate dressing removal. The flight nurse's decision to remove the pressure dressing caused re-bleeding that could not be controlled in the field. Incorrect destination. The decision to bypass the closer Level 3 trauma center further jeopardized Mark's survival. Had the integrated team followed established protocols, Mark would have arrived at the Level 3 trauma center within 35 minutes of dispatch, significantly improving his chances of avoiding complications. Mark would have been in surgery almost 20 minutes before the air ambulance landed at the ski resort. The lesson: this incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of teamwork and adherence to protocols in emergency medical services. Each group, ski patrol EMTs, ALS ground ambulance crews, and air ambulance teams, plays a vital role in the patient's care. When these groups work as a seamless, integrated team, patient outcomes improve. However, when individuals act independently or deviate from protocols, even the best intentions can lead to near tragedies. In EMS, the patient's survival depends on the ability of responders to prioritize collaboration over personal judgment, ensuring every decision aligns with the best interests of the patient. For Mark, this lesson was learned the hard way, but his survival underscores the critical need for integrated teamwork in emergency care.